Hello and welcome to Inside the AMB. This is P Money here, and on today's show we've got some exciting guests coming up. We have Big Red, who has been instrumental in getting all Madden Bowl set up and off to a great start. We have Peak of the Minnesota Vikings, and we have a special guest joining us today from Madden Underground, Mr. Brian Johnson. Before we get to today's guest, let's talk a little bit about all Madden Bowl. And if this is your first time kind of stumbling upon the webpage or the YouTube video, the podcast that we're making today, the best place to learn more about us is allmaddenbowl.com. That's our league website. We will also be featured on Daddy Leagues once Madden 16 does release. But check out that webpage. There's a lot of good information on there about what we're looking to do. We're excited to be back for Madden 16. Really looking forward to Madden 16. A lot of great improvements in the game, but really looking forward to having a strong sim league with very dedicated owners to playing sim football and really building their teams, their franchise, and playing by the rules to do so. And so far we've had a good response. We've got pretty much every team filled. There's a couple openings, but there's some people in the pipeline right now just waiting to get their final interview. But we'll have every team filled. We'll have people, certainly we've got really technically I guess a few on a waiting list right now because we know we'll have some turnover. I mean, sim play is certainly not for everybody, and I think it's critical you read the rules before you sign up. You certainly get with me, P Money, and ask questions. I mean, that's the best thing you can do. We'll do the preseason, we'll play some practice games, and I know unfortunately we'll have to go to that waiting list, but hopefully our owners that's joined up are ready to go. They've read the rules. Most of them have a history playing certainly sim football. It's not new to them, and just looking forward to everybody getting involved in what we have to offer. So please check out the webpage if you haven't already, allmaddenbowl.com. All right, first up on today's podcast is Brian Johnson of MaddenUnderground.com. He has been instrumental in helping us get our league set up, and I wanted to take some time today and bring him on the show. About Madden Underground and kind of what you're doing with your website and some of the features you have on there.
Basically, Madden Underground is a Madden community where we encourage sanctioned gameplay, where you get ranked for games that matter. A lot of people don't really play ranked games because the ranking system on EA is pretty much broken because for one, it's on All Pro, and then for two, it's just like you get so many ways people glitch the system. But we're trying to come up with a real ranking system that develop the community where you get ranked based on the games that matter, such as league play and tournament play. So we'll be providing a lot of exclusive tournament play to the members as well as leagues. And a lot of things that, as far as league play, where you get ranked for the wins in your league and making the playoffs and stuff like that.
So the rankings look at mainly wins, or do they look at statistics? What all goes into the rankings?
Points and wins. That's what they're based on. It's points allowed, points put up, and wins.
How many years has MaddenUnderground.com been up and running?
Madden Underground, we're in our second year. This is the first year that we're going to incorporate a couple other leagues, a couple of new leagues, to try to expand and build the community. Because we had a core group of about 80 guys where we had fun and we had a little ranking system amongst each other. But we want to reach out and try to expand this year, and we're going to also be throwing live tournaments in different areas. Like last year, there was a tournament thrown in Vegas. It wasn't sanctioned through Madden Underground, but we're trying to get the one that they have this year coming up, sanctioned to Madden Underground, as well as the tournament that we're going to have in LA.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Definitely very, very cool. I know I've enjoyed the site. I think you guys got some good things going, and I think the ranking thing is pretty unique. So I think people will gravitate to it. So very good. Hey, maybe take a couple minutes, talk about your league. What do you guys got going on this year?
WCNPL, man, we're doing some crazy things over here. We're gonna have our league draft where we pick our teams next week via Twitch. And you can check that out at WCNPL TV on Twitch. And we're gonna have extreme hardcore gameplay going on all year long like we did this year. So Madden 16 shouldn't be any different. We got a lot of competitors and gladiators looking to get into the arena and the battlefield and see what they can come up with.
Awesome, man. Hey, we'll get all the All Madden Bowl owners over to Madden Underground, and we appreciate you joining us today.
Oh, thank you for having me, P-Money. Always a pleasure.
Thanks, Brian, man. I really appreciate it.
No doubt.
Thanks. Now we're going to go out to Washington State for our exclusive interview with Big Red of the Seattle Seahawks. A bit about, or tell the other owners in the league a little bit about yourself and how long you've been playing Madden and what you're looking forward to in Madden 16.
All right, man. Well, I've been playing Madden, 15 years, 20 years. I was actually an NCAA guy until they took that away. But this Madden 16, I'm really interested into the fight for the ball, for interceptions and receptions. So that's what I'm looking forward to. It's more competitive as the air attack. But I live up here in Washington, and a lot of the guys know me already. So, but pretty devoted, and I'm excited about this league. We played together a couple years ago, so I'm getting more into it every day.
Yeah, no, man, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be very cool. You've been awesome bringing in a lot of owners to the league. Definitely appreciate that. What can we expect from the Seahawks this year?
Oh, hey, we're talking Super Bowl. We're talking Super Bowl, maybe defending back-to-back, No, it all depends on it really about this, what I'm going to do with Russell Wilson. Do I want to let him go to free agency and try to just, develop a guy because he's, real life and in game, he's going to want 25 mil or whatever. And I know the following year I got to sign Bobby Wagner. I got to, I have a lot of, there's like 15 in real life. There's 15 free agents that are up for it. So and 10 of those are key guys. So it's a big decision making. But I think we got good things. I don't know. I looked at our owners in the NFC West, and the two guys, obviously the Rams guy dropped, but the other two, Arizona and the other guy, I haven't played him before, so I don't know. I don't know how I'll do.
Yeah, from my history with you, I think you'll do good. You're an awesome player. You seem like you're always winning, so I think the Seahawks are definitely going to be very, very tough under your leadership with them. So it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to Madden 16 without a doubt. So, hey man, I definitely appreciate you joining us. And anything else you'd like to tell everybody out there?
Oh yeah, well thanks for having me, and no, I'm looking forward to this, and I think you're a great commission. I look forward to working with you, and I expect with the players that we have so far, this is going to be a great whole year of Madden in your league.
Excellent, man. Thanks. Next up on today's show is Peak, who just took over as the owner of the Minnesota Vikings in Madden 16. About yourself, how long you been playing Madden, and what you're looking forward to in Madden 16?
Okay, well, I started out playing Madden since I was a little kid. Like the very first John Madden, like the one where you couldn't even choose to go for 2 years, give you the automatic 7. I've been playing Madden since then, so probably since about 5 years old. I'm 28 now. I'll be 29 around early Madden season. What I'm most looking forward to in Madden 16 is probably improved presentation, improved gameplay, not so many money plays and glitches. I like that, this Madden 15 has a bit of strategy to it. I mean, there's still some wrinkles. Like, there's certain things I don't like about the game. Like, I don't know, some people feel like linebackers catch too many interceptions. I feel like linebackers don't catch enough interceptions. I feel like this is one of the first Maddens, probably since '04, that's made you pay for bad pocket decisions, bad decisions with the football. I've always thought like it should be an advantage for those people that know how to play, those people that aren't just hitting buttons and aren't just looking for money plays. I feel like it should be a clear advantage to those types of players, and I think Madden 15 has that, and it needs to be more of the same. Obviously, there's going to be glitches everywhere, but as I always hope for every year, it's not too many glitches, so that it's more fair gameplay. I feel like all around, and where it really comes down to actually how good of a Madden player you are, as opposed to over what tricks do I know, what schemes do I know that can get me easy yards to do this and do that. And I feel like those people that actually put in the work, that actually practice, are rewarded with the best kind of play. But that's just me.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I couldn't agree more, and I think that's what's nice about a sim league. Also, the game's improving, and then some of the sim league rules definitely kind of help a little bit. It makes it more of a strategic game than just a stick game. So I know I'm looking forward to that also. We'd like to thank all of our guests today on Inside the AMB. Please check us out online at allmaddenbowl.com and on Twitter at allmaddenbowl.
Now and then, someone comes along and changes everything.
The high-powered Packers have proven why they're at the top of the NFC. Cobb with the go-ahead score. That could mean the dagger for the Giants.
But finding them is easier said than done.
The Giants have been lackluster in 2-minute drills all year. Can this be the one that changes their season? Manning drops back. He's tackled for a sack.
And at times, it seems hopeless.
No timeouts left. Could this be the last play of the game? The Giants need a touchdown.
Until you realize that there is an opportunity to do more. And in this very moment, you discover
it's caught! Odell Beckham Jr.
It was you all along.
Unbelievable! He's done it again!
Be the playmaker in Madden NFL.